that's Veronica from ETours Russia, and we keep on talking about the flora in the city. So that's a good idea to go to one of the largest botanical gardens in Europe, the Botanical Garden of Russian Academy of Sciences. The collection of the Botanical Garden presents the diverse flora from different continents and almost from every single climate zone. Here you may find 9,000 species of different plants, also the same number of a variety of plants. Then the garden is divided into several sections, or as we say, botanical expositions. These are the flowers and cultivated plants, then arboretum, as well as the flora of Russia and the former territory of USSR, and tropical and subtropical plants. The Botanical Garden was opened after the Second World War in the year 1945, and it was named after one of the most outstanding scientists of the Soviet Union and Russia, Tsitsin Nikolai. He had been managing the garden for 35 years since the foundation. He was the first director. The garden is founded on the territory of Grove, which was for the first time mentioned in the 16th century. And due to the works and research of scientists who work here in the Botanical Garden, it was possible to preserve some fragments of that ancient grove. Before it became the garden, it was the place where the father of Peter the Great would hunt. Later then, in the 18th century, it was bought by the Count Sheremetyev, who wanted to transform this place into an English garden. So he did, as he invited the gardener from England. This place is a good match for outdoor enthusiasts. So here you can feed squirrels and birds, just walk, talk and enjoy nice weather. However, the scientific center of the Botanical Garden is worth noticing too. And the scientific center conducts the research in the field of botany and the protection of environment. At the same time, it is a major educational center which reveals the richness and diversity of flora from different regions of the world, and it also promotes the modern plant growing methods as well as the landscape architecture styles. The main goal of the Moscow Botanical Garden is to preserve the full pool of genes of plants, as well as develop the theoretical methods and principles of introduction and acclimatization of plants for the management of the world's plants resources. On the territory of the garden, you will find the 6 different expositions, botanical ones, which represents the flora of Russia. And they are named according to the sections or regions and climate zones of Russia. For example, Far East, Caucasus, Central Russia, European Russia, and then the useful plants of natural flora. The garden has two different stock greenhouses. One of them old, and you will easily recognize it because of the ancient style building, and the second one is new. New stock greenhouse was completed in 2016. It is divided into two sections with different climate zones inside, and there you may find cascades of waterfalls, a river, then also different grottos and stones, so it's nicely decorated to represent the subtropical and tropical areas. Moscow Botanical Garden stock greenhouse is a donor of subtropical plants for different botanical gardens across Russia and the former countries of the Soviet Union. Here you may find more than 2,000 different species of plants. First sakura came to the Soviet Union with the Japanese foreign minister in the year 1986. His son in the year 2013 took the seedling grown from the seeds of the very first tree and planted them also here in the garden of Moscow. On April and May, it takes a lot of time to get through the line to see the blossoming of sakura here.